everybody. So, as a big Yellowstone fan, I really did have my doubts about, do I want to get into a couple prequels? But after spending 2 seasons with 1923, it's all I want to talk about, particularly because of these 3 actors. Please say hello to Amina Nieves, Julia Schlepfer, and Brandon Sklenar. First, let's give you a little taste of 1923.
My dearest Spencer, I've reached New York. Soon I board a train for Billings. In a week's time, I shall stand on your doorstep. I dream of mountains now. I dream of snow and a fire to warm us. It has been months since I have tasted your lips or felt the fire of your touch. And yet, it is this last week that seems the most unbearable. Are we not done proving that we have earned each other? What calamity awaits to keep me from you? What fresh hell has the devil devised? I suppose it is not anticipation at all. It is fear. It is absolute terror that the world will not let me have you.
Oh my gosh, so much to unpack from that. Well, first, let me start with you, Brandon, because the look of despair, or was that you were hot? Because wasn't it hot out there when you're, that look when you go back, how was it?
It was very hot, yeah. It's Austin, Texas in the summer. No acting required. Just put a man who already runs hot in hot clothes on a hot day. Thing about filming the 20s in an area that's not supposed to be in the summer, when you're in an area that is the summer, is the clothes are very warm. It's head to toe wool. So that's just a look of a man who's overheating. More than anything. It's brilliant, yeah.
Julia, this scene too, I mean, it's the start of just hell for her. We already went through Ellis Island with her, and then there's new hell. At the start of the season, did Taylor tell you it's gonna be a journey for you?
Yeah, the girl can't catch a break. Yeah, Taylor did. He called me before he started writing episode 3, and he was like, you know, this is what she would have gone through. This is historical, the Ellis Island bit, and then, you know, a woman alone in the 20s traveling across the world. And he was like, what do you think? Like, are you game? Because this is going to be hell. Like, we're going to drag you through hell. And I was like, drag me through hell. Let's do it. And then I didn't quite understand just how far we would go. But, I mean, it's the dream as an actor to get to dig into those types of scenes and be able to tell those types of stories and bring a voice to all the, you know, violence that she goes through. But yeah, he did. He called me and kind of asked if I was game, and I was like, let's do it.
What's so extraordinary about this season is it feels like there's literally 2 shows going on. I mean, there's obviously your epic story, and then there's yours. Is this the most amount of time you guys have spent together, right here?
Yeah. Sorry, yes.
I mean, Is it?
No.
No, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, effectively. Yeah.
We were very separate while filming. It was very different this season because we all block shot. So when you were working, I was off. I was working. You know, it was all.
That's true.
Amina, my love, what has it been like playing Tiana? Has it been like, because you were acting for what, 2 minutes before this? I mean, what was it like?
What was it like? I mean, this is a dream role. You know, I think this is that kind of everything that I prayed for, in a sense. This is such a character that means so much to me, that means so much to my community, and honestly, not even just Indian country, but I think it's a story that all BIPOC communities can kind of resonate with. So to be able to honor all of us in this way is everything to me, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Same for you. I mean, did you have a conversation with Taylor? Did he give you an idea of where Tiana was going to go this season?
No idea, but history, you know what I'm saying? So, there's only so much you can dream up. So I just ran with it, you know, and took it in stride. I mean, I think for all of us, for Mo, Michael, Birdie, and I, and now Jeremy Gawana, who's playing Pete Plentycouts, who replaced Coco Cold Brings Plenty, I think we kind of all decided to come into this and honor Coco as best as we could and make this season as joyous as we possibly could, because if you know Coco, you know how bright he is, and he is just a light and full of love, like many of us are. So, yeah. Lynette, did I even answer your question, girl? I went on.
Okay. I feel like you did. I feel like you definitely got the Western feel, whereas you two, even though obviously this is a Western, did Taylor tell you this was going to be an epic romance?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he did. Yeah.
We didn't know that we would be fortunate enough to have 2 seasons. So, and when I got cast, I would say to Brandon, I was like, I don't think, what if I don't stick around? I don't know if Alexandra's
She was convinced she was just going to die real soon. And I was like, you're not going to die.
But then
sure
we kept getting episodes, and we were like, okay.
Sure this is like a significant relationship in this.
Wait, literally from the beginning you thought you were going to die?
Well, when I was first cast, I only had 2 episodes of season 1, and she's not in the first episode. And I was like, maybe I'll be a function to the Dutton to get him, you know.
Yeah, I was like, no, like I'm pretty sure Spencer's
But then
like,
I got to be a Dutton.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
we figured it out eventually.
How many episodes were there from the first season? Was it also 7? Or wasn't there more?
It was 8.
Okay. Because my fear, the last time I talked to you, my fear was like, we're not going to see the 2 of you reunite. And I mean, when did you find out what was going to happen in the final season? When you picked up that script, final episode, when you picked up that script?
Yeah.
He didn't tell us. He didn't tell us how it would end.
You were probably like me. I was reading them all because we got them because of the strike. We got them like a long time ago, and
oh, really?
So I had them for like 6 or 8 months before we shot the thing, and so you're reading them and you're like, when's it happening? I'd like where are we going? But the finale hits. The finale hits very, very hard.
All right, well, let's hold on to that. Let's get to that in 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we have 2 minutes just talking a little bit more about the journey.
Let's do it.
When we last saw you, this last Sunday, you're starting to freeze. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So where did you shoot that? Tell me all about that.
We shot that in Austin, Texas in the summer. It was 100 degrees. And we were on a sound stage. Yeah, 110. It was, and they built this beautiful snowbank that was the length of a football field, essentially. And I was in about 7 layers, just shivering to death, also sweating to death. And they were spraying this like frostbite makeup on my face every 5 seconds. And so that was the dead of summer that we filmed all that.
The magic of Hollywood is
I know.
I know. Oh my.
It's amazing though. There's this huge blue screen, and I was like, I wonder what that's gonna look like. And that last shot that they zoom out, and I mean, it looks so real. They're incredible. That crew's incredible.
Now, Bran, have you surprised yourself at how cool you look, you know, holding the rifle and kicking villain ass? I mean, are you impressed?
I mean, not really. I don't know. I don't really.
Such a liar.
No, I mean it's cool, but I don't know. I'm weird watching myself. I think a lot of actors are. You're just hypercritical of just how you walk. Even you're like, that's how I walk. Why am I walking like that? So I've seen 2 episodes of this season, and I watched them like pacing behind my couch, like biting my thumb. I don't know. It's yeah, I guess it's cool. I mean, the fight scene was cool. That was really cool. I mean, it's objectively a cool character.
Yes.
You know, objectively it just is. It's like the little kid in me. Yeah, of course, is like, this is so cool. Yeah, it's awesome.
How much have you interacted, and this is actually for all of you, how much do you get to interact with Taylor during the whole process?
I think for season 1, it was way more than season 2. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't really interact with him this season at all.
You guys?
It was amazing, scary, but empowering as an actor, because for season 2, he really just said, go. You guys have got this. You know the characters, and there's the writing, and go. And it was like halfway through, well, almost all the way through shooting season 2, I get a call from him. He's like, I'm just starting to watch it. It's great. And I was like, well, I'm glad you think so, because we're almost done. But yeah, no, he let us kind of fly this season, and has been so supportive and sweet throughout. And yeah, that's.
Yeah. He definitely puts you in a position where he wants you to level up and like trust yourself as an actor and as like a person on a set. So like what Julia's saying, he sort of gives you the keys to the car and he's like, go drive this thing. And there's very conscious moves on his part that enforce that within you, so you believe in yourself and you trust your character and you trust your work. And it's such a gift to do that. And at first it's scary because you're like, is this okay? I don't know, like, am I doing the feedback loop isn't as what it is on other projects, but it really does put you in a position to just own it and to trust yourself and to lean in. And that's such an important muscle to form, I think, as an actor. Yeah.
I mean, tell me about your relationship with, as you know, I'm hoping you're all watching this, and if you're not, what are you doing? The priest is after her, and he's played by Sebastian Roche. Can you tell me what your relationship has been like with him? Because obviously we hate him.
I know, but he's the best in the world. I call him Funkle, or in one of my languages, brother, which is Di Natiao. He's everything to me. I mean, I was just with him and his wife, staying at his house for like a week. He's incredible. He's such a worldly actor, and he's just full of so much knowledge and is ready to kind of take the youth under his wing and help them. And he's a mentor for me. He's a friend. He's an uncle, and I've enjoyed every moment. I feel like he's really pushed me as an actor and has made me go all the way to my edge, unapologetically. So I'm very, very grateful for him.
What is driving that man, the priest? I mean, he's going mad, correct?
Absolutely. And you know what? Sebastian says that he believes he's so in love with Tiana that is actually what's driving it more than anything else. He is so just like in love with her, in a sense of not romantically, but kind of just how tenacious and unapologetic she is, that he kind of wants to be that. That's his justification, I guess, for Father Renaud, which is kind of interesting if you think about it. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Dig it. All right, so now the hard part. Can you tee up what we can expect from tomorrow's? I mean, without obviously giving anything away, yeah, what can you say? What can you say we can expect?
Oh my gosh, just for T or for everyone?
Just for you.
Okay, for T.
And we'll make them do it, yeah.
Lord have mercy. Giddy up.
Oh.
You know, giddy up.
That's a good one.
That's it.
I mean, giddy up. Okay, Julia, good one.
I'm so scared.
Look at him leaning back. And
I think you.
they make it. I mean,
Oh, I can't say, girlfriend, but you know, it's like it's 2 hours. It's a movie, and you get everything and more out of the 2-hour finale. You and I jump
Phone a
on
friend?
in.
Well, what can I say?
there is a lot of story packed in there. There's a lot of story.
A lot of story. It kind of feels like you're watching the whole 2 seasons happen in one episode, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the whole series. I mean a lot of series build to the finale, but it really does build to the finale. It's there's a lot in it, and it's funny. It's really funny. No, it's not funny at all.
It's a little funny.
It's a little funny, but it's not like ha ha funny. No, it's not funny. It's funny how much you're gonna cry.
And that sums it up.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone, 1923. Thank you so much.
Thank you.